Hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you someone as Gambit. So I'm not sure if the volume is like really loud or not, but at least according to my little bar here, it shows that it's really loud. Yeah, so this is a game that I actually requested a key for, and what they did was they gave me the demo, which was available on their Steam page and whatnot, which is, it's fine. It's just, this is going to be limited on the what happens on here, because it's just going to be the demo, which means it's available for you right now, and it is, I don't think it's for sale yet. Yeah, it's to be announced, and the demo is available right now. It's called, well, obviously, Summoner's Gambit. That is all I know. I saw card games pixelated, and so I decided that I wanted to try playing it. And I might be able to use a controller? Yes. What the? Does it not like controller? Oh, it doesn't even have a controller as an option on here, so I guess, but skip it. Controller goes off. Because I was hitting down, and it wasn't going up and down, whether I was using the D-pad or joystick. It was just going in, well, wherever the hell I wanted. So, here, let's go. Choose your character. Unlock after clearing Noble Serpent. Hi-yo! I don't know, what does this remind me of? This Scribblenauts. The overall design kind of reminds me of Scribblenauts. Ruler of Nobles manipulates hearts with a smile of hidden menace, weaving webs full of conspiracy. If I have to move my face from this location, I will, but I should be okay. I'm like back far enough. Let me hide my. What the? There we go. Should be good. Yeah, that's right. I do all my stuff live because I'm an idiot. Okay, so at the start of each game, you can bring up to 10 cards from your deck into the draw pile. So I choose the 10 cards for that match, even though I only had 9. Oh, that's cool! Except for everything froze. And then unfroze, and I'm not doing anything yet. It's like doing its own thing. Initially, 2 cards are dealt to your hand. Each card summons its corresponding minion when drawn, and each minion has its own traits. Okay. Click a draw to summon another minion from the draw pile to your hand. Summon points. The number of points in the top left corner of each card represents the point cost for summoning that minion. Alright. A can automatically switch between 11 and 1. Oh! So it's like, it's a, like, ace through 10? Because it says like 11 and 1. Either that or it's going to have Jack, Queen, King and whatnot, like cards. Point limit. The total number of points in your hand must not exceed your current point limit, or it will devour all your summoned minions. So I could intentionally screw myself over. Can they intentionally screw me over by changing the value of my points? Stand. You're close to the point limit. Don't get greedy and cause an overflow. Stand and wait for your opponent to stand. Then enter battle. Okay. That's a cool little effect. Win-loss penalty. The winner by points will take gold from the other side and weaken their minions. You know, I'd like to, watch the entire aspect versus every 2 seconds having a pop-up here. Mystic Rune. Each runestone holds a powerful effect. So like, Slay the Spire kind of thing. It's just an artifact. So I have a bomb. When winning by points, gains 10 gold, deals damage equal to the point difference. When a minion is injured, its HP and attack will be reduced by the same amount. Alright? I think I understand now. So it automatically summons 2 cards just by default, and then I can choose to summon more. Palmed card. A card is palmed, allowing you to activate a cheat ability. Click the palm card and then draw to trigger. There's not draw, it says just palmed. To trigger the special cheat draw. Drag the card into the area and rearrange. Don't forget to use potions that can be powerful aid in battle. Alright. Whoosh. So far, this, it's like, it looked really cool, but right now, the way that it's, like, trying to describe the instructions is not only confusing, but almost seems like unnecessarily wordy. Wait, so he busted and everything died, which means I win automatically, right? Summon failure. If you get too greedy and fail to summon, you'll be backlashed by energy and punished by the old gods. Well, that seems rather pointless, because then only an idiot would go past that. Because as soon as he went past it, all his guys were gone. Not like they attacked, then all of his things were wiped or anything. It just literally just said, no, you cannot go over this because you're screwed. So he dead. I win, I guess. Better be a cat. Summon a cat. Or summon boobs. Boobs are good too. Do not be afraid. I am Veros, of course, you know me. For you owe me a debt. I'll pay up. But today I am not here to collect. I am here to offer you a way to settle it. Unfortunately, you're not large enough to satisfy me because I am a very large lady. I grant you power. Become my debt collector and gather all the souls I lent but never returned. You scratch my back and I scratch yours. We both get what we need. Well, that doesn't... No, not really. So am I paying my debt by collecting the souls? And why does this sound like... What was that game called? Cuphead? When you complete your mission, your debt will be paid and you will be free. Okay. So now are you going to tell me exactly how many people? And this is like Slay the Spire, where you can choose, like, at the beginning of a run, something special. And then we got the ID here for the generation of what it is. And me, I always like going with a powerful rune. Each stack reduces incoming damage by 1. If negative, increases damage taken. Wait. Oh, it gives damage reduction. So there's a damage reduction thing that you can have a positive stack or a negative stack. When you reach the point limit while drawing, all friendly minions +1. Alright, I guess that's what I'm going with. Go forth, I await your news. So yeah, this is cute. I like this. This looks nice. It was wordy on the overall, like, beginning part, because I didn't feel like I was actually playing the game, so I'm not exactly sure I'm understanding it. The only thing I need to know is that do not exceed number win is all I've got so far. So, the potion shop, hot spring, shop or hot... How much money do I have? At 55? I want the elite monster. Let's go with the elite monster. World 1, Abbey. The card buffs will be brought into the match. You can still mulligan 0 cards. Well, then that means I can't do shit. Thanks. And so it automatically summons them, and then I can draw a card. And then I can draw cards. So you just take turns drawing cards. Why does it put question mark? Unless this is something. Because as of right now, they're at 8, 9, 10. And me, I'm at 21, which means I'm just going to want to battle. Because I don't think I have any one-cost cards. And bink. Bonk. And I'm done. I like the animations. But all the animations don't seem to really match each other, especially like for how pixelated these guys are compared to like how pixelated other things are. It's just like it's not equal. Like, it needs to be balanced out. I'm not saying like, you know, someone bought two separate sets of assets and slapped them together, but I'm saying like, while I'm looking at it, it's like this is a very pixelated character, and then it's got these higher definition things doing fights and explosions, and there's not really any sound effects or whatnot. I'm assuming this might be just like a, you know, beta thing or something. I don't know, but I mean, it seems interesting. I'm gonna keep going and go through the at least what the demo offers, at least what it will offer me. Win your choice. Sure, why not? Wait, I get multiple choices? Oh, I like, you know, increasing my damage. Duel. Both summoners... Oh! I could screw them over doing that. I see. Interesting. But it seems like I could, like, instantly win in that case, too. I can't mulligan 0 cards, so it makes no difference. I only have 8 anyway. So this is an elite fight? This doesn't seem like an elite fight, because this is only 20 HP. This feels like I'm literally going to put my foot way up his ass. So 5. And then I'm going to do this. Force him to draw, and then battle. Damn it, I was really hoping to maybe make him go over. So, I'm not exactly understanding. Are the monsters fighting each other, and then the numbers go burr? I'm not exactly sure I'm understanding, because I was trying to read it, but then it's like, it says all these words like, okay, so if I have 20, he has 20, does that make it a tie? Or, I don't know. Deal 2 damage to 1 random minion. Repeat 3 times? That's actually pretty powerful, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to take you. And let's see what another one I'm going to adopt. Who's my new Pokemon? Are these guys, like, randomly generated? Because that's kind of cool. But I can't tell, like, rarities or otherwise. Wait, so when gaining money, automatically deduct the enemy summoner's money. Wait. So what does that mean? When gaining money, so when I gain gold, I deduct from the enemy gold. If money equals 0, their money equals 0 or my money equals 0, and does it... Necro Curse. Multiply the summoner's Necro Curse factor. When this dies, deal... Yeah, sure. Let's just go with if it dies. Shop price is -15. I'm going to a shop. When winning, summoner point limit plus... I don't understand. While busting, the summoner gains 10 armor. No. So these are gold bordered cards. I'm assuming they is the good. Gain palm tag. Necrocurse factor plus 50. Permanent effect. I don't get it. A diplomat, a very happy diplomat. A saintess? What is a saintess? Power of money. Summoner gains money -2, repeat 2 times. First minion restore +5. The way all of this is worded, I'm not understanding. Usually I can comprehend like what's going on when it comes to like skills and so forth, but right now this is just not. And like as I was saying, the whole quality issue here, like this looks like a a JPEG that was like expanded on, like bad compression, and then we've got these higher definition icons everywhere, and then these cards, and it's just like nothing really fits together. Because like here's the size of cards here, but then here's the size of cards here. And these are all 128, so I don't know if there's any of these are actually better than the others. So I don't even understand what cards I want. At the start of battle, 2 random minions. You know, that one sounds good. I'll take it. Goat umbilical cord. See, all of these cost the same. When you draw a card with points of 9, the summoner gains Necro Curse factor plus 40. What is Necro Curse? When the game starts, the summoner gains Necro Curse plus 100. I don't know what Necro Curse is. When the summoner draws a card with the points less than 4, all friendly minions, blah blah, each stack. Yes, I understand how that works. So if I drink the potion, I get Necro Curse plus 50 permanently. Sure, let's do it. There's no confirmation, it just does. And we're gonna go with it. Oh, I can't use it outside of battle. Oh, Hot Spring. Well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. And yeah, it's like, this is kind of like the whole Slay the Spire aspect. I like Slay the Spire. I played a lot of Slay the Spire. Not as much as some people, but I like random events and stuff, but this... You leave this wondrous place with regret. No, I don't. It would have just cost me money for nothing. It didn't say it would add additional health. Oh, wait, and so the map's the same? What? Shop, Elite Monster. Hot Spring. I want the Mysterious Runestone this time. World 1, Abbey. Okay, now I can mulligan. That, I guess I only have 10 cards, so that made no difference? I don't understand. Okay, I'm at 8. That, and I could still get another, what, 8? Look at that. No! That means I automatically lose, right? So then I lose. I mean, there's no winning. See, that's what's stupid, is like, it instantly just says, screw you, and you lose. There's no, like, headway. It doesn't, like, do damage to you or kill off the last thing you summoned and you take damage. It literally just destroys everything. And that puts me at 22. Why would I add this to the drop? Oh, to the draw pile. Sure. Okay. Because I think that is dumb in itself. Is like, instead of just nullifying the entire thing, because if they had 100 damage, like all stacked up, I would have just instantly lost in one turn. And I don't think any card game should end in one turn. I took 34 damage, which is a lot. And if I win, they pretty much die. That's just how it goes. Like, if I click this... and then bonk, bonk, bonk. And then if I go whack, 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 it's like I did a shit ton of damage and took no damage. So there's 6. The balance is just way off on this whole, like, summoning aspect. So here, I need to get 7 or less. There, I'm at 19. And then I could play... Oh, wait, can I play this? I want to play it. Does that work? There we go, 22. Yeah, a lot of this just doesn't match up in regards to, like, effects-wise. It's not like it's bad. It's not like I'm disliking this. This seems to be missing something. Sure, let's get the Saintess this time. Holy Envoy. Sure. Because I haven't even figured out how these damages happen. View the top card of your draw pile. Point limit +3. Point limit -3 next round. No, we'll do that. I want to see the top of my deck. So is there a way I can see my stats? No, that's my deck, which I don't quite understand in itself. I don't want to add too many cards because I want to be able to draw what I want. Oh, that's right. I went immediately to a shop, so... That's not... Okay, so is my hand what's on the floor? If my hand is what's on the floor, that would be useful because then I could prevent a, you know, overdraft. So, let's do that. I still don't understand, like, all of these. Luck factor, don't know what that does. Exhaust. That means it goes away, I'm assuming, if that's the same way as things worked before. When summoning points, grant 5 money. Oh, when... Okay, repeat 3. Let's see what we got here. At the beginning of the battle, if the enemy's money is 0, the summoner point -4. When the summoner is attacked, deal +4 damage. Yeah, why not? Money. And so I'll gain some money. See, my Necro Curse is like that forever. We'll just do this. My nose keeps itching. I don't know why. It's 11. Let's draw. That's perfect, because then I could, like, exile pile. Wait, exile or exhaust? Is that one and the same, or what? Because this is, like, I could get a 7, and it would work. So, you know, let's try it. 4. And then I could choose that to discard something if I... Hold on. If I discard 5... No, because I have a 6 in my hand. That wouldn't work. That's battle. 19... Should leave it with 3, right? So yeah, it leaves it with 3, and then the battle happens. Which I don't understand. It's like there's 2 sets of styles of battles that go on. And... I don't know what these luck factors are. They've got all these cool effects that, again, don't match the whole pixelation aspect. Like, you see this guy here and this guy here. They do not match the same quality of those. And I keep bringing that up because it's happening enough that it bothers me. Because then we have this lava flow thing here that's such high detail. We've got these smaller potions and whatnot. The smaller pixels up here is fine. But it's like... The characters need to... I mean, everything needs to match, like, per scale, in my opinion. So 7, 22, which this puts it at 11, which means I can draw another card. And that leaves it at 6, which then means I can palmed card. Sure, let's just... Wait. To add to my draw pile. Okay, I'm making sure it's not summoning something. Then I battle. And so, this guy, is he something else that does damage? Because it looks like it does damage to the enemy as like an added boost to begin with, I guess? Maybe? I'm gonna skip. I don't want any more cards. I'm barely understanding the ones I've got. Mysterious 9. Draw a card with points of 9. Thorns 9. Nice. Sure. Power factor plus that. Permanent. I'll do it. So not World 1-8. Let's see what this is. The night is ink dark. Alone you tread the tide-worn gravel road outside Innsmouth. So this is Innsmouth. That would be... What, Eldritch stuff? like Cthulhu and whatnot. Suddenly, the pallid beam of moonlight pierces the clouds, falling upon an abrupt basalt outcrop where stands a statue. That is a lot of descriptive words. Reach out and touch it. 50% chance. Yeah. As your fingertip brushes the statue, the cold slime engulfs your arm. Scales creep along your skin. Bones crack out of place, and then a shrill inhuman scream bursts from your throat. A rat with human face suddenly emerges. Wait, no, so did I take damage or did I get a rune? That was not... Okay, so it was 50% chance of taking damage. I thought it was 50% of my health. Sinks her teeth into your wrist. Its fangs puncture your artery, but no blood comes out. Only a pale, mucus-like ooze seeps from the wound. With a savage twist of its head, it tears off a chunk of flesh like rotting meat and swallows it whole, letting out a guttural, satisfied growl. So is this something that's permanently going to injure me, or is it just like, oh, I'm now missing a chunk out of my arm? I don't understand. Oh, look, a boss. Boss there, boss there. Two different bosses. You know what? I want to do the thingy again. Plus, there's a shop there, too, so might as well. I haven't been worried about healing, because as long as I don't fornicate myself with the rest of Cactus, I should be fine. And I'm not actually covering up anything. There's like this stats button. I guess it just shows what's there. Let's see, 9 out of 22. 14 out of 22. And then I'm going to, you know, palmed card, because apparently that's how I cheat. And then I battle. And then bing, bong. And I'm just not seeing how this... I don't feel like these battles are really battles, because they're too short for one. I'm not having to worry about really any different stats or otherwise, such as like, if you've played, like, Slay the Spire and other games of that sort, that there's like, you know, poison, thorns, and all these things that constantly are something you have to concern yourself with. Here, I just feel like as long as me make under number by doing draw, like where it's, you know, I'm 3 off, it's at 19, I'm going to turn around and be like, power factor. 50% bonus. I don't know what that does, because it doesn't explain it to me. Oh, fast battle? Let's try this. Battle. Bong. Oh, I left it with 1. And I got a lot of money, I guess. A punter. When this dies, cards in palmed area gain enhance +1 permanent effect. Permanent effect. I like permanent effects. Sure, we'll add that one. Combo 2. No, skip. But see, I'm not really feeling like these are fights, because that was like 2 hands and I was done. And the whole point of me losing, taking damage was because I was just trying to see how that worked, and it just doesn't seem to really fit. Oh, there's the punter. So I want him to die, so I want him in front. 9. I'm going to put him in front, because I want him to die, because it will make my palmed hand better. And if I draw again, 4, put him there. What if I do one more? 7. Oh no. Choose 1 card to discard. So I need to discard... Hold on. If he's 3 over, and I have a 5, and I discard a 7, which would be... Why does my math feel like I was off there somehow? Let's just battle. Oh, now we matched. So it's like if you win, you get an additional chance of doing stuff. And since that guy died, it means this thing gained something, I guess? Or at least from what I understood, but apparently I didn't. But see, I also wanted to test that card to see if, or that potion. And why is my nose itching? Okay, let's do this. Draw 16, and then if I do this, it's an 8. So I don't want to do that. But if I do this and do a palm card, let's grab that one. Why not? Now this one's in my hand. Battle. And so whatever damage is done overboard, it seems to be damage done to all of the creatures. How did I take damage? That's like my nose keeps itching, and now it's causing me to sneeze. Weird. Must be allergic to pixels. Okay, so see both of these guys. A farmer of a 3 and a farmer of a 5. And then there's a 12. Alright, and battle. And like one strong card can wipe out armies of cards. Yeah, I don't understand that. It's just like I had one gold card, which just did a shit ton of damage. $13, $17, which means 5 is what I would need. Which, what are my chances of a 5? Pretty low. Only have 2 5 cards. So, if I draw, oh my god, I drew a 5. I took the risk. Whack, whack. I should have looked at my draw pile. That would have given me an idea of how large of a chance I had. Because you only have 10 cards at any point in time, and you can mulligan cards. Multiply. Sure, why not? We're going to start doing Necro Curse. Nah, skip that. When you draw a card, the first drawn gains Enhance +5 for this game. Up 5 damage to the enemy summoner. When shuffling, ideal damage. Oh, so if I had like a small one. When money is 0, the summoner takes an additional 15 damage when hit. Okay, I'm not worried about that. I like this. Let's do this. Let's enhance. Zoom and enhance. It's the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I got a rune, which is... Okay, I now have always... extra Necro Curse. Let's buy Necro Curse stuff. The music is rather interesting. Can't say that it's great, but... Palm limit +1. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I can heal myself with that. Combine both of those. Because, you know, now I will restore HP every time I fight and win, which I tend to do. Copy one random card from the opponent's hand. Permanent effect. Wait, 21. Oh, into the opponent's draw pile? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Yep. I'm going to do that. That should be fun. Because the boss is next. This should be funny. I'm just going to hit confirm. Alright, so, 15, 11, you have 75 HP. If I use my palmed card to make it 22, and then I turn around and permanent luck factor, and then I'm going to be an asshole to this guy. I thought it said it put it into his hand. Wouldn't that put it here? That doesn't make any sense because it literally said hand, and I thought the hand was the ground. That doesn't force him unless it puts it into his deck. And then it should actually clarify that. 16. I'm 6 away. And then I'll use my palmed card. And then battle. And I blew him up. No, that's not that fun. Sure, let's go with this. And then boink, palmed card, and then battle. And that's a boss fight. And look at this, I've healed myself too. That better not be the end. That better not be the end. I mean, literally, that better not be the end. This summoner gains point limit +7 for this game. The summoner gains palm limit -1 for this game. Okay. The summoner gains point limit +7. At the start of battle, all friendly minions get -2 for this game. That seems like a better option. Because they just get -2 on attack, where that's like, you know, removing my chance of doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. After dealing cards, both sides bet 100, and the points go to the winner. The enemy summoner's point limit increases by 1. Dealing cards after raising all stakes, all damage and gold effects are doubled. Sure. It's not like it gives me an option to skip. Oh, if I choose that. So now I'm in World 2-1, which looks the same as World 1-1, but there's a library and a workshop and a potion shop. Powers of good and evil. Well, I want to see what these other things are, because if I'm going to showcase this, like, demo, I want to be able to show all the different things. That has the same HP as a boss did. I see a problem with that. Oh, and now they get... So they get upgraded too. That I don't think is okay. It's like, what was the point of giving me an upgrade when... There, it puts me at 28. And then I only do 3 damage again. I thought I was getting like an advantage here of some kind. How did they win? That doesn't make sense. Oh, we're gonna bet 100. And then we're gonna draw. Draw. Armored Spirit, because that's the Necro thing. And then we're gonna palm card. 29. Battle. Up yours. I win. Or I should win, at least, is what I'm understanding. Yeah, I'm taking damage now, but... I don't really know what happened here. So I'm going to reduce them down to 0 if I can. Draw. Draw. That's not what that... I thought it was something... Am I copying something randomly from their deck or their hand? What is a hand? What is a deck? What is a pee-pee-poo-poo butthole? My god, they got 31 now. See, now I'm getting my ass kicked. It's like I can't balance this. $20. 4. 29. Battle. Because I'm winning these. But I'm not winning the fights because I don't have strong enough cards, which means I need to get rid of older cards and only choose the stronger cards now. Like, no, neither of those. They're too weak. Skip. Skip. Okay, that's great. I don't know why that would help me. I preferred it when it shuffled into the enemy's deck. Okay, library. Bronzor is a great library. I can't upgrade a card from silver to gold. I have silver cards. Fine. We are going to make... See, look at this. I do have silver cards. Gonna upgrade her. The air carries fragrance of parchment mingled with stardust, and you select an intriguing book to study. Okay. Card removal or card fusion? Okay, so I have money, which means I can do... Let's test out the fusion. Each thing represents a skill. The number of skills will not exceed the card's slot amount, but it upgrades them to gold. So if I do this and grab you, and I grab you, I've created Lyric. And that seemed worthless because he doesn't have any freaking power. Card removal. We're gonna remove... What am I gonna remove? I want to remove that guy I just made. I don't like him. Yeah, all these lower ones now don't mean anything. There. Now I've got silver cards. And again, this overall aspect is like, isn't she the one that I'm doing this for? Okay, so I could sell a potion or gain a potion. I want to do both. Apparently, maybe not. Thorn factor plus 50, permanent effect. Yeah. And then, yeah. In the other hand, rattles a blister pack pressed with few dark red pills shaped like miniature vertebrae. It's giving these descriptions, but these pictures don't match. The pictures pixelation doesn't match. Nothing, none of this matches, and it just... Mysterious inn in a shop. Random event. I want random event. Okay, here, boom. Thorn factor plus 150%. Doesn't do me any good because I don't really have any thorns, and I'm over here vibrating. 12 out of 20. You know what? Give me your gold. 20. 5. Battle. Nope, I lost that, which means... Oh, wait! All my gold?! Excuse fuck-a-me? Did you just literally take all of my gold and then murder me? I'm sorry, that did not seem balanced. I was supposed to bet 100 gold, not all of my gold. That's what it says, right? It says... Oh, I can't read it now. So 4. I exceeded the thing, which means now I'm gonna die. I just freaking lose. I'm sorry. I'm a little irritated about that whole gold thing. And there's no undo of what you did. I'm curious. Actually, that's actually something I want to know. Because, like, in some cases, you could be like, oh, oops, and then see what happens. There's just a lot of aspects I want to test on this game because there's a lot of things I am not liking on this. Because I don't feel like I'm getting smooth gameplay. I feel like I'm getting just... Like, if I click this, does it put me exactly where I was? It starts you back at the... Oh my goodness. It shouldn't. It should have saved where I was and that I was screwed. It should have. Because this is just lets me mulligan when I screw up over and over again. Plus, it redid this in a different manner. I think these are a different mixture of cards. Yeah, it did not give me the force, so it doesn't force the same aspect. Okay, now I'm at Thorns Factor 150. That put me there. Let me just use my palmed card and then battle. And I lost by 1. I'm just speeding this up. There's no point in like watching these battles because I don't feel like. Yeah, my nose keeps itching. I apologize. Draw. 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 Battle. And then you got 29, and then I get hit again. I need stronger cards. I have to get all these gold cards with the higher attacks because look at this. This is completely non-balanced now. As soon as it went over to the next world, it was like I was automatically underpowered versus my overpowered. I need more strong cards. Like this, I can rearrange things. And then here, palmed card puts me at 29. And then, in this case, I want my guys to do all the attacking first. There is no reason not to, because it seems like if they're further back, they take more damage. So now, 23. Let's see what happens. Bam. 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 See that? You have to organize it so all the strong ones are in the front. Always. These guys are worthless. That's 4 damage. That's nothing. Nice lightsaber. Scholar. Yeah, why not? The workshop, card removal, card fusion. No. Advance. Oh, that's a lovely image. It's like some of these things don't look like they were drawn, they look like they were generated. I mean, not that I really care, but it's because everything is so wishy-washy on matching. Come play, darling! A low, raspy female voice seeps from behind the door, like a tidewater lapping against old boards. You push open the rusted iron door and the smell of mold and briny sea fog engulfs you. A dim gaslight sways overhead, casting twisted shadows. A woman behind the counter lifts her head, her eyes bulge like those of a dead fish, her mouth stretching to her ears to reveal jagged, uneven fangs. Thanks, this is a lot of description I didn't need. Massage? See? What do you want, a happy ending? Or something deeper? Her bony fingers drum the table. Green scales wedged between her nails. Why is everything wedged between things? Ooh, that would have been nice if I had 250, but I don't. I'm going for health because I have to have it. Enjoy your service. Before leaving, she hands you a yellowed card with faded ink that says, "Welcome to the embrace of the deep one. A massage you will never forget." I'm hoping I'm going to forget it. Lilith. The midnight campfire wavers, neither fully dying nor burning. Sparks snap. See, I should have already lost because of that last match. And when I reset, you are leaning against a tree trunk, resting, when suddenly you hear a silicon rustling footsteps on the snow. On the snow, I was just in a place with lapping water against wooden planks and smell of fish. She walks barefoot over the frost-covered grass. The frost-covered or snow? Strands of silver moonlight spilling through her black curls. As crimson lips curve into a smile, you feel a heartbeat gripped by an unseen hand, blood roaring in your ears. Traveler, her fingertips lightly tap against your brow. Its touch like the cold flick of a serpent's tongue. Your dreams, I've claimed them. I just read the 2 options. I could do an indescribable activity, or I can get circumcised. And by getting circumcision, it increases your max HP by 5. Remember that, folks. I want to know what the indescribable activity is. In the next instant, the campfire collapses into darkness. The world sinks into a thick, suffocating black. With only a pair of amber eyes burning inches away, you feel warm breath brush against your neck, carrying the mingled scent of roses and rust. That is the taste of desire entwined with death. Okay, when the first ray of dawn pierces the clouds, you find yourself still seated where you were. The campfire, long reduced to ash, only a small rose-shaped bite mark now rests on your collarbone. That I can obviously see on my collarbone. Because I carry a mirror with me, too. A few beads of blood seeping from it. She had not drained you completely, and has given birth to demon spawn in your stead. So we had a kid. I don't know why, but this game is giving me the streamer's itch, is what I'm calling it. Oh wait, what is this? So I either get max HP or I get low morale, and I'm guessing that doesn't change. Oh no, it gave me a demon spawn. Okay. Really? I'm gonna... Why am I sneezing? If this keeps up, I'm gonna have to actually edit this video. Jeez. What do we got? We've got normal monster, shop, mysterious runestone, and elite monster. Oh, the library again. Let's go back to the library. Look at all those things that I still don't know what they're good for. And me, I want your money. So I'm going to turn around and do this. Just to make us bet. Oh, I should have read it again. Because I swear it said 100 gold from each. And then it like took all my gold. So that's 10 left. That requires 6. So palmed card. And they get 30, which means there's always a chance that they can always win. Oh, I forgot to move things around. See, she has 23 HP right now. Or attack? Or no, yeah, something. That doesn't matter. It looks like I won. There's my demon spawn. Great. So this is a bad card, which I should set on fire. Okay, after dealing the cards, before drawing, both sides bet 100 gold. And the points go to the winner. The enemy summoner point limit is increased by 1. Okay, wait. So if I do this, okay, so I'm giving them an advantage by doing it. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. See, I'm 5 away, and looking at my cards, there's a higher chance I will get... Wait, no, hold on. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have actually a less than 50% chance of busting, which means I don't want to do it. And see, I lose, and that... Okay, that time it didn't take all of my gold. But I, like, just skip it. Just, see, this thing needs to go away. Look at that. I just got my ass handed to me right there. But I'm going to do it again because, you know, there's no real reason not to. It's like, I get to claim their gold in the end, right? If I win. 20. 4. Okay, and I'm 1 away. Now, what's left? A 4 and a 6. So 50% chance. I went over, which means I lose. See, that's what I don't understand. It's like, there is no purpose to this and being as harsh as it is. So I made him draw another card in hopes that... Nope, they didn't. I just... Look at that! It just blasts the crap out of me. It is like an instant, unrecoverable punishment unless you have a potion. That's what I don't understand. Is like, why is it so harsh? And this game's so basic. 6 away. Palmed card. Battle. And I'm doing this also with a losing aspect because I want to see if I gain all 300 gold. I'm letting my guy back here stay there so that way he can do his thing. Again, my nose. Jeez. And see, I still took damage. $15, 21, 26. And they have 28, which then means everyone takes 2 damage. It's like, I can't fight this. Yeah, you have to put the strong ones in front. There's no other way around it. Okay, so I've got her, which is great. She'll be in front. 22. Palmed card. I shall put her in front. Them there. And then I'm going to hit battle. You can't beat me. You can't beat me! But what is going on here? I mean, she has, like, no attack, but she's surviving because of her healing capability. And I barely did anything. Okay, so... $19. 26. And then what's left? A 4 and a 6. Yeah, I can't do anything. So then I'm at 26, battle, and they're at 29. And so, bam, I take a shit ton of damage. And this is not fast enough for these battles. If if my guys get deleted, it just does like a Kamehameha blast. Okay, I've lost. But a transformation, yeah, what is that? You are already teetering on the thread of life. Now we will pass judgment on your survival. From your soul deck, draw 1 card. It is your past and future, your strength and weakness. Let us see what fate has in store for you. Okay. It's your strength and weakness. Let us see what... Yes, you just said that! I don't know what just happened. It seems your soul's strength is not yet spent. Your fate is more resilient than I imagined. Life and destruction, the balance must be maintained. That is the law of the world. I can sacrifice... I'm not just reading these out loud. You can read them on your own. 2 curse cards. The shop price isn't... That seems like a best idea. Why not? I've sacrificed my mind. Bear this pain, accept it, use it, and unleash the potential through it. Because I got the 15% off, and now I got 15% more, which I don't know which one does first. So it gives me 50 HP. And... I can't play the palmed card? Is there just not enough room? Was there room? I didn't know there was a room limit. That sucks, because now I can't play it. Sure, do that. I don't have a choice. I have to fucking lose. That's not fair. I didn't know there was a 5-card limit. And then I have to wait through this fight. Which then kicks my ass. They have 1 HP left. 1927 battle. Yay, and I only get 240 gold, so I got essentially my money back. I didn't get all of their gold. See, this thing didn't do anything. This enhanced +1 permanent effect didn't do anything. But I'm gonna grab it anyway. Just in case if I can stack it on top of each other. Demon Hunter, Summoner Point. No. No, this... Upgrade a card from silver to gold. I have silver cards, I have gold cards. I don't get it. Let's do that, and let's just up her again. We're gonna make her super strong. Card fusion. If I do a card fusion of her and him, I'm taking the risk here because I'm just curious. That definitely fused them together. And it made it 6, 19, and 16. Sure, why not? I was just curious. Got a rune. Palm limit +1. When you palm a card, -10 for this game. Okay. So it's a boss fight again. Library, workshop, mysterious runestone. Because I have that thing that I get, yeah, when winning points, the summoner restores 5 HP, which means I need to win points. I need to not gamble and give them more points to play with. Yeah, let's go with the normal. Elise. $17, $22, $6. Alright, and then so I'm just... No, see, I can play a palmed card. Why couldn't I play the palmed card before and max it out? That doesn't make any sense to me. That should not have happened. And I forgot to put that guy in front. I gotta remember that. And I got my ass kicked again. Really? I don't have strong cards, apparently. And I don't think I have, like, I have 1 8, which means, yeah, I could 7. And then we're going to put her in front. Him second. Yeah, why not? There, suck my cloaca. And she died somehow. How did she die? $23, which means what's left here is a 6, which means, ta-da! And I forgot to move people around again. I'm not used to having control over where my characters are. Jeez, seriously. I mean, I'm just getting over being sick. But I've been fine all day until now, until I played this game. All right, draw. 18. 24. Palmed card. Move you up here, move you up here, move you here. And then, actually, no, if you die, this should give this a permanent effect, right? And then you died. So that means my palm card should have gotten a bonus. Nope. I mean, that's great. No. Oh, hell yeah. That might be useful. Because it said ace can be 1 or 11. And you are going to get buffed again. Card fusion. I'm going to grab you. And you. And create Selwyn, who... I don't know. These cards aren't... I don't feel like these fusions are actually making me anything good. And I got another rune. There's no point. It's just literally the same thing. 2 random friendly minions get enhanced +3 for 5 matches. Repeat 2 times. Nice. And then now time to fight a boss, which I should be able to beat. Oh, 150. Great. I still don't have anything that does anything there. I mean, most of this is not giving me the information to know what the hell I'm doing. Good, she's first. 14, 20, 28. So we'll put her in first. The Rangers can be back there. The Ace Marksman can be back there. And yeah, this seems to be where I'd want things to be. And just for the sake of this, because these guys are powerful, those guys go in there, and now we battle. And whack, whack, whack. Oh, she died. I barely did anything. My goodness. So, 17, 22, 23, 29. Hiya. Because that's going to give me more health. 5 health for every time that happens. And I forgot to organize people, but that's fine. Oh, I got 1 palmed, too. Yeah, if there's 1 card, just add it to the fucking deck, please. Please. You don't need to ask me, go, would you like to add this 1 card to your deck? You have this 1 option to choose from, but I need you to select it and hit accept. $25. Wait. 20. 1. 26. Well, I think I'm going to have to stick with it there. I forgot to organize them again. I keep forgetting to organize them. I think it should automatically organize ranged weapons in the back and, you know, melees in the front kind of thing. I think it should automatically arrange itself according to what the cards are. And then I can choose to organize them afterward. You know, there should be some kind of default thing. What is this? When HP drops below 50%, all minions gain enhance 3. So, what was that for him? Oh, so yeah, I guess that is for him. But he's not at that point yet. $25. 26. I did that on purpose just to give myself 1 extra 1. Okay, I need to definitely reorganize them because I'm doing really bad. See, these Mystic Envoys are going to be good. Ooh, her. Well, you are going to be set down. and a 4. Yeah, why not? Put you there. Put you there. You're back there. 27 out of 29, which means... Wait, that means that this is running at... That's 10, 16. Oh, that's running at an 11, which means I could do that and that. Wait, why did the Mystic Envoy drop in attack? It's because of this one? No. You? Why did you drop in attack from 22? Or is it because it counts as 1 now? Okay, so his... See, that's something he didn't cover. The value of the card indicates how powerful it is. Other than when you enhance it. See there, 18 out of 18. That 28 out of 29, that's what I'd want, because then this guy can be strong. This guy can be back here. Punter can be up at the front. Holy crap, battle. This is ridiculous. If I take 21 damage, that's bullshit. I don't have that strong of, like, freaking cards. Okay, so 28. Look at how strong his cards are. All of them are gold. I wasn't able to upgrade my cards like this. Oh, he bankrupted. That... I didn't even do anything to cause him to bankrupt. I feel like he just tripped and impaled himself. I mean, if they bankrupt and I do half their health in one go, that's way too one-sided. Okay, let's see here. Summoner point +2 at the beginning of the battle. Summoner's health is above 50. All friendly minions, blah, blah, blah. When busting, the summoner gains... Okay, this just seems like an absolute win. So if it's above 50, all friendly minions gain 1 defense. If I bust, I gain 20 defense. End of battle. If summoner's health is below 20, all friendly minions gain enhanced +10. Summoner point +2 when busting. Yeah, you know what? I want that. Both sides draw and compare points. Lower card exhaust. Summoner point limit 1? I don't want either of these. Because it's always the enemy summoner gains an advantage when I use it. So I don't give a crap about that one. Bet gold. Library. Well, that's to upgrade a card, which I haven't been able to upgrade. Like, if I look at my deck, are these not silver cards? Why can't they be upgraded to gold? And I mean, even if these are silver cards, it won't let me upgrade them. So we're going to go bet gold. Why not? This is actually pretty long for a demo. I didn't expect to be 15 minutes in. Sure, these will be brought into the match. Oh, and I got her right off the bat. And now we're at 31. It's like, it always balances that. 15, 21, 29. I still don't understand what this does. Battle. Where did my defense go? I thought I was supposed to, my summoner was supposed to get some kind of shield for that one guy dying. It's a range card. 17. Wait, why am I down to 30 now? Hold on. Why am I down to 30? Do that, put her in front. Really? And you matched me. Maybe I should make these ranged guys upgraded, because if I have a crap ton of them, I think that could do a lot of damage. And why are these guys more powerful than bosses? And why is my HP something that doesn't go up? To, like, match this kind of crap. Because originally it was like, oh, he's got 10 HP, kicked his ass. Now, he's got double your HP as a normal monster. Yeah, so he has 14, deals 2 damage to 1. Oh, no, never mind. These things are just what it does. Yeah, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, I thought he was like, you know, just firing off at a distance. We'll do that. We'll do that. So it doesn't matter where they are now. Never mind. Just the stronger in front. 24 out of 31. As long as it wasn't an 8. Or, well, actually, no, even if it was. Are you intentionally shooting the guy in the back for some reason? I feel like I'm fighting boss fights now every turn, because now I have to take out 180 HP, but I don't have. I don't have any skills that make me make them bust so I can do more damage more often. There, let's bet 100 gold, because I want your gold. 19 out of 31. 29. There, suck it. What? Up yours. You can suck my cloaca, you piece of crap. Of course it balances out that way. Like, oh yeah. I'm gonna do it again, because I want my money back. I'm a compulsive gambler here. Draw. 18. 24 means I need a 7. 5. I'm at that. Let's see here. Do that. See, when this dies, the summoner gains 5 defense, which meant I shouldn't have taken that damage that one time. I don't understand how that works. And you still win. Up yours. Bullshite. And watch, let me do it again. I like how it lets me do it anyway, even though I don't have 100. Okay, so draw. 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 Leaves me with only... See, a 29. How... Okay, you have a great chance of winning. Never mind. I lose. I just realized. And now I lost all my money. And I lose HP. Holy shit, what happened there? Oh, wait. I think I just learned something. Hold on. I thought there were certain cards that caused it, but is it a universal somehow law if you have no money, you take health damage? This game does not explain shit in an understandable fashion. Yes, shut the fuck up, lady, and draw the card. Apparently I won. Let me just, yeah, summoner point +4, why not? And then max HP -2. That's not much. Hey, cool, look at my head. I'm gonna bet it. I'm betting it all. I've done this for 1 hour and 18 minutes. I'm going all in. 35 for me. Draw. 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 Wait, what's in here first? 4, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're gonna just do palmed card. I just took 10 damage. Why? Oh, wasn't that a card thing I have? Yep, if you palm a card. It says palm limit +2. But... Oh, so do I have 2 other palmed cards I can... Could I have sorted through other cards? No, I can't choose between other cards. What's with the palmed limit then? I don't understand. And then we match. I don't believe the coincidences of that being that often. Because I need to win in order to gain more health. I'm going to do it again. And that's what, 8 away? Boom. Now you can't win. Give me money. Yay! I bet money I didn't have and got it back. That's so stupid. I mean, I lost money in the long run, and I took a crap ton of damage because of it. I don't need any more cards that are low. I need strong cards with low cost. I need upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. And that's why I need libraries. I really don't see a need for it. Whoosh. Okay. So I am not going to be using these because all it does is make things worse. 20. And what's that? 5 away? 5 away? And I have a 6? 4, 4, 6, 6, 6. No. None of that would help. So you're probably going to win. Yep. Oh my god. And then I just get destroyed. Okay, what's left in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. See, it's like, I tried to give myself, like, options, but a lot of the cards were just, like, they become too weak. And if I don't win these, I'm, like, losing other aspects. Like, this guy's 200. And watch, he's 31. He's gonna get, like, 27 to 29. I barely do any damage, and I have to continuously cycle through these crappy cards I've got. Here we've got 4, 7, and 8, which is 15, 19, which would put me at 30. See, that 9 away, and there's only an 8 left. I haven't quite figured out, like, the purpose of putting even things in order at this point anymore. And then I do barely any damage. I need to find a way of making them bust. Like, he has a 10. A 10. Why can't he just bust? And then what, a 5? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that doesn't... Why not? 5. I got it. 31. Which means I win. Gives me health, which is what I need. But again, I keep drawing, and, like, I come close to, like, going over constantly. Yet somehow, they don't. And anything I do increases their capabilities, but there's nothing they do that increases my capabilities. The balance is completely off in this entire game, and the fact that I've survived 2 deaths already. 17, 25, plus 6, and I take 10 damage, or 10 gold damage, whatever. And then now, boom. It's like he has a bunch of, like, these 1 HP cards. And then I've got these strong cards, but it's like, it doesn't feel like I'm strong in any way, shape, or form. A 10 with a 33. 33. 33. I haven't even seen 10 cards yet show up available for me to do. This isn't a boss, this is just an elite mob, yet he's stronger than the bosses. 15. 21. 27. Palmed card. And I lose money again. Okay, it says for this game. You lose 10 for the game. It doesn't say 10 every time you do it. but it should be like not just say for the game. It just should say, you know, when you use a palmed card, you lose 10. It doesn't have to say for the game. Yeah, I want you to blow yourself up. Are you activating something? You've got to be activating something. 17, 23. What's left? Nothing that adds up to 9. I mean, technically, yes, there is, but there's going to do that. Palmed card to 31. It's like it starts out like they're really super strong, and then suddenly they become super weak. And it's like, I don't understand the concept of how this is working or balancing. You know what? I want more of her. A 6 and a 7. Trigger initial strike before the opponent. Okay, it's got first strike, but it only has 8 damage. I don't even know what the luck's for. Let me draw a card with 4 points for this game. No, we want that because that will give more damage, and I've got several 4s. So +4 attack, +2 on the thing, and so the best bet I have is literally make my weak cards stronger. Try to see if I can double click it or something. The firelight from the hearth dances on the copper cup as you sip the briny rye whiskey. Eyeball macaroni. Okay, great. Laughter suddenly erupts from the next table. 2 drunks dueling with forks and 3 plates of grayish white eyeball macaroni. Bartender leans in and says, "Is care to place a bet 1 to 1.5. Guaranteed profit. Before you answer, a callous man, blah blah blah. Bet with me. 1 to Sure, let's go with Hawkins. You lose to Hawkins. Okay, so I lost. I don't really care because that makes no difference to me. There's a shop at the end of this from 1 normal monster and a potion shop. I want to go to the powers of good and evil. Because I also need to heal myself by getting punched in the face, apparently. But these battles, they just take so long. Did I literally just take 10 damage? Why did I take 10 damage? Eight. Palmed card. Ta-da. 31. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing anymore, because it felt like I was actually making progress, and now it just feels, because they all have the same enemy. I have the same guy. They all have the same old god, and they can go suck my cloaca. 24. Sure, why not? Throw him in there. 7? Nope, 4. I don't have any 3s, so... Battle! I'm just trying to get my health up at this point. And how come I'm down 4 HP when I thought I was down 2? And where did I take 5? Oh, that's right. That one guy shoots me. He shoots me in my own face. I hate him, and I'm gonna get him deleted. There's so much that makes it harder for me, but nothing that's making it harder for the enemy. Like, nothing they play increases my energy or anything of the sort. 8. What do you know? 31. Add that in. And battle to the death. There. Now I got myself some more HP. Hopefully I won't get my ass kicked again. And then everyone's strong now, and I'm not exactly sure how that's working. The way the mechanics of this entire game are not explained well enough to make me understand to make informed decisions on how I'm playing my cards. Because these guys are getting stronger. I don't know how they're getting stronger. I'm looking at my stuff here, and it's just like the first card drawn gains +5 enhance, and I don't know what enhance does. Does enhance... What does enhance do? 8, 22, 28. Move her up there. Battle. It's like I've gotten to a point where I'm just not even sure what I'm doing, and I'm just going through motions. 6. So we're going to put you up here, you here. You can be in the back because, you know, I really don't need to murder myself here. More HP. As long as he doesn't die. So 2 8s. A Grand Brawler. When summoner gains luck factor... Wait, no. When winning points, the summoner gains factor for 5 matches. And it says matches, and I don't think it's meaning matches as in each of these fights. I think it means matches in every time I play cards. And all minions. When this dies... Well, I mean, that's not a bad one, but they're just too expensive. I'm having a hard enough time anyway. But I mean, like, having several of her is rather entertaining because then I can continuously cause healing. Yeah. With a bonus factor, it says. With a bonus factor. I don't even know what that bonus factor popped up, if that was one, because I missed it. Summoner gains -5 armor. Power factor +100. What is power factor? Sure, we're gonna go power factor. We're gonna go strength. I'm assuming that's what it is. Just BAM! Okay, got her. We're gonna... Okay, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna get rid of those guys. Try and get some lower stuff. We want the 4s. Okay, so then we want to draw a 4, draw a 6, draw that, and we still need another 4, which is only 1 4 left in the deck. So 27, we have her in front. No, we're going to make him die, because that's the whole purpose. Go. See, this guy only has 200 HP. I think the other guy had, what, 250? Or was I just in my mind? Why isn't things dying? Why am I dying? Holy crap. See, this is bull crap. Like, shut the hell up. Let me draw the card. This time lose. The cycle of life and death in a tide unpredictable. Your journey has come to an end. See, that's bull crap. I only have so much HP. And so here's the levels I'm gaining. I only gained 2 levels. I gained some extra cards, which mean absolutely... Hey, look, it's the onion guy. When you take damage, the minion behind gains 1. Great. See, that tells me where I should place him. In front. New card pack unlocked. See, that... For a demo, I'm not exactly sure what the whole purpose, what I was aiming as my end goal here. And, like, the explanation of all of this was just so really not descriptive. It was like the game is made good and bad at the same time. It was like multiple people built different parts of the game, and then they were super gluing and duct taping them together, and they had someone over there who doesn't speak any language whatsoever make up all the text for the stuff and say, this is how it explains it. It's like, when you have a game like this, just use the basic stuff. If enhance is attack, then enhance is attack. If enhance does attack and defense, it should say that it raises attack and defense. It should have stuff in here that gives me an idea. But here, this just shows me, oh look, here's runes. But it doesn't explain to me these things like power factor. Multiply by the summoner's power factor to get the final value. Was that meaning when I got plus 100, it said times 100 more? What was the plus for? Where could I see what my factor was? Any of it. If I hit new game and it gives me a tutorial again, I will be upset. So it's level 2, which I still don't even understand what that is. We're not actually going to play a whole nother game because I just did an hour and a half of this. Skip. I want rune. Summoner point limit plus 2. Wait, at the start of your turn? So I lose money every turn? Sure, why not? I mean, I'm going to keep playing. Because I want to find out some more aspects of this game. But overall, it's like this game is so good and so bad at the same time. I can no way in any good conscience give this any kind of rating whatsoever besides literally the middle. Because there's things I like about it, things I don't like about it. But the overall aspect of it is it's just so mismatched completely that I don't know what I'm doing, yet I do know what I'm doing, yet I'm confused as hell throughout all of it, and in the end, to be honest, it just pissed me off. Like, hold on. You can see the guy inside of, like, this animal suit here. Which I think is funny. They kind of look like guys inside of suits. But, like the speed of the animation, I might as well they just might as well add a skip combat and have it just go boom, bang, done, so that way you can play and continue on. Because I felt like sometimes I was just like, all right, I know the outcome, I'm just sitting here waiting, because it goes through all the animations over and over and over again. Sometimes it takes a while to do a fight, sometimes it doesn't. It's like literally everything is on both ends of the spectrum, and nothing can make its decision on what's going on. So I do appreciate for, you know, allowing me to do a review of Summoner's Gambit demo. It looks like it would be something that's good if it could make up its mind on what it's doing. Because not only that, what was the name of that other game? There was a game called, what was the name of it? Trying to see if it's something I recently played. It was like a same style of game where you had cards and you'd select cards, but each character would have their own. It was, what the hell was the name of it? I'm gonna go find it before doing anything else. So, hoping it would like pop up as like an option. No, not that one. Not that one. The heck was it named? See, it's gonna bug me until I find it, and I'm someone who's like, I will sit here and make you see what I'm doing. Oh, look, there's a game that was added to my list that apparently is called Uninitialized, which I think it's a game that was deleted, to be honest. Because it says it's in my library. Maybe it will be listed under Slay the Spire as a similar game. Let's see. There's Monster Train. Oh, come on, really? It's not listed under here? Oh, there we go. Across the Obelisk. That was the name of the game. We haven't seen that. That was a fun game to play. That 4 characters with 4 different sets of skills and different types of cards and so forth. And it literally was a lot of fun to play with people. At least if you had people who had a brain cell who didn't try and control everything. Not going to get into that. But it's the same kind of side fight by fight kind of thing that's going on. Except for this game doesn't explain the features, the tactics, the buffs, the debuffs, and all of that kind of stuff in any way for any normal human to understand. It might be a translation error or otherwise, but then the other aspect of like different things like different size of pixels, like look at the leg pixels versus the head pixels, look at the advanced thing moving back and forth on how big its pixels are. This map was the same thing continuously over and over again, never changing. Then we have the whole Slay the Spire aspect, which is fine, but it doesn't make up its mind on what the heck it's doing. And a lot of the events that occur are just like, well, the event does this, but we're going to add a whole bunch of descriptive text that's completely unneeded, that doesn't do anything, and we even re-describe things over and over again. And it's just like, just make a decision. I did enjoy playing the game when I thought I understood what was going on, but then I immediately lost that when it seemed like the balance just isn't there either. But again, this game is available on Steam, the demo, so you can try it yourself, Summoner's Gambit. But this, despite everything that I've said that seems extremely negative, this is a game that I'm going to keep on my radar and watch it as updates come out, because it does look like something I would really enjoy if it gets fixed. So, I will keep my eye out on it, and if anything miraculously happens, I might make another video on it. But I already wasted like almost 2 hours here with you, showing you as much as I could of the game before it finally just shoved, a foot up my cloaca. So, I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, do the things that make me a happy camper. Helps me out if you leave a like and a comment, or even a dislike. Anything that helps the algorithm. Other than that, I'll catch you all next time. Toodles.